What's going on, guys? This is your boy Hazza here, and I am doing my live reaction to One Piece manga chapter 960. If you guys enjoy this reaction, then definitely leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and press that bell icon to not miss my uploads. So let's get right into this. So I can see this chapter 960 is called Kazuki Oden Takes a Sage. Now last week we left off with Oda showing that we're going to go into a flashback of Oden. So I'm pretty sure we're going to see Oden in this chapter. So we have the cover page. Gang Badges, Oh My Family, Volume 10, The Grand Search for Lola. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. Is that the statues of Lucy and Gold Usopp and... I don't remember who that... Okay, no. Okay, next page. This area is known for its grand flourishing forest. Did I miss a page already? Page 1, page 2. See? Okay, no. Not a single factory in sight. The vegetation thrives due to the nearby clear rivers and the sparkling sea. So I'm assuming this is Wano 41 years ago, or I think. This is a tale from the past. I caught one. A tale about when Wano was brimming with life. So I think we all knew this. After Kaido came, then that's when it got messed up. I am telling the truth. I swear it. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. The mountain was moving. The mountain moved? Indeed, we fled from it and ended up here. It was even growling. Okay. Who's that? Perhaps you encountered a mountain god. Mountain Pass Tea House poster girl Surujo. So that's Osuru. Looks like her, and she's actually looks much better back then than she does now. No offense. By the way, I also got new glasses. Thank you for noticing. The 3 of you are quite chipper, considering the circumstances. Foo. Huh? Nothing gets past you, Osuru. And then you have Shutenmaru, a guy that looks like Orochimaru. And what? I don't know who these people are. Can you keep a secret for us? The truth is, we were finally able to capture an elusive creature. It took us a whole year. Take a look at it. Wow, what a beautiful boar. Its skin is snow white. If we take this little guy to the capital, we can trade him in for 1 whole piece of white gold. What? Am I stupid to not know what white gold is? I'm looking for my beard brush. It's right there. Made of boar fur. See? That's why I remembered it. Oink oink. So it's just a boar. I was gonna say pig, but a boar. Huh? A piece of white gold? You could buy a giant mansion with that kind of money. So yeah, what? I'm just confused. Boss Kurokoma has been saying for years that he wants a rare white boar, probably to display outside his store. He put a bounty on it, but nobody has been able to capture it until now. That would be quite distasteful. White boars are considered heralds of gods. Ha. Cute story and all, but this is just an exotic animal. Hang on a moment. Nani? What's going on? Phone call? Is that a phone call? I don't even know. Did you steal money from my wallet again? Kiemon. Ow. Stop it. Surujo, think of our childhood friendship. That's Kiemon. 41 years ago. He is different. That's mad. That is mad. My big bros have been having money issues. Your big bros? I bet they gambled their money away. How many times have I loaned you money now? Bro, I saw in every arc there's something to do with gambling. Like, we had Dressrosa, Fujitora, and the gambling. Now here. Oda really loves adding gambling into his storyline, doesn't he? If you ever touch my money again, I will rip out your organs and sell them to reclaim your debt. No chill. No chill. Look at his face. Kiyomon is actually like, shit then. Like, he is shook. If you cannot afford to pay me back, then I will strip you of all your belongings as repayment. Thanks for the meal, Osuru. The money is on the table. So while all that's happening, there's like, okay, I'm going. You bastard. I remember you from earlier. Kisama. Wahahaha. A Yakuza thug from the capital. Kiyomon. That's Kiyomon? Oh my god. He looks like he's so astray. You should be more careful when you talk in public. Of course I would overhear you. This ball is worth 1 piece of white gold, right? My luck has finally turned around. I have hit the jackpot. Once I hand this over to Boss Kurokuma, I will be hand over your clothes and your money too. So Kiyomon just stealing the pig so he can take the money for himself. Wow, bruv, Kiyomon is so different back then. So I can clearly see that probably Lord Oden's gonna come together and assemble all these lot and make them like nice people and stuff. Regarding Lord Oden, he really does lack the aptitude for sailing. Today was his 38th attempt to illegally leave the country. The fact that he is still alive is surprising. What? A 38th attempt? Why is he not failing? He really has lived quite the eventful life. Even as a baby, when he was less than a year old, he managed to fling his wet nest across the room. By age 2, he was able to catch 2 rabbits with his bare hands. By age 4, he was able to throw a large boulder at a bear, crushing it to death. By age 6, he was roaming the red light district, wasting royal funds on frivolities. I can't even say that word. The Shogun of Wano, Kazuki Sukiyaki, Oden's father. That's the first time we're seeing him, right? His design is cool. I like his mustache. You know, his hige. By age 8, he was getting drunk and started fights with gamblers. By age 9, even the Yakuza blacklisted him and banned him from entering their casino. Damn, Oden. Oden is dench. That just expands on Roger's crew and how crazy it was. He retaliated by setting their own casino on fire and practically started a war with them. It all culminated when he was captured at age 10 after he nearly killed someone. He was sentenced to hard labor in the stone quarry, where he showed off more of his unique talents. He climbed the ranks at the quarry until he was running the place. He truly is a member of the Kazuki family. But after that, his attitude changed significantly. When he was 14 years old, the capital was experiencing prolonged drought. The wells had dried up and countless people were suffering. So he diverted a river straight into the capital, but that only led to the capital being flooded, so his capture was ordered. However, Lord Oden just followed that water route and attempted to escape out to sea, but in the end the voyage was short-lived. Okay. Brother, they're just going to explain what he did every year. Then, at the age of 15, while he was in hiding, he got a job at a temple deep in the mountains. Every night, he would kidnap women from the capital and eventually formed a harem. I don't know why that's so funny. The work of the devil. Even though the girls technically chose to stay of their own free will, their loved ones were enraged. Their parents, spouses, and even powerful samurai attempted to rescue them, but Lord Odin stood his ground and eagerly took them on. That event came to be known as the Harem Revolt. What the hell? Even the Hugoro family got dragged into the fray after failing to prevent the fighting. Lord Odin's victims number in the is that quite enough? Of course, Lord Odin is 18 now, yet he still causes trouble on a daily basis. Do not say another word. Disowned. Just deliver this to Odin for me. So his dad disowned him. And he just wrote it down. He was like, I don't want to speak to him. Just take this and give it to him. Get him out of my sight. This is the day you finally get caught. He went that way. Capture Kiemon. So now they're back to Kiemon. Hold on a second. I was just trying to cash in a bounty. Stop lying, swindler. I am not lying. Just let me go to the Kurokuma family's mansion. Oink, oink. Kiemon. Oh, that kid stole our money. Catch him and flay him alive. Is what I would normally say. But in a one-on-one fight, none of you would stand a chance. Haha, that must be a joke. You must be joking. We will bring him in right now. Hugoro the Flower, the chivalrous knight of the capital. Hugoro he just looks high. He looks so high. Look at his eyes. Look at the nose. And what's the deal? Why does his hair have fire on it? Like, why is his hair on fire? What? You bought the wrong pot. The bigger ones are worth 60 pieces of silver though. Yeah, but I can trade this pot back in for 30 pieces of silver, right? Sure, no problem with that. So if you add the extra 30 pieces of silver I spent when I bought this pot to the value of trading it in now, it should be worth 60 pieces of silver. So I should be able to get one big one. I suppose you're right. Here you are. Please come again. Hehehe. An orphan from the capital. Denjiro. Wait. Denjiro. We've not seen Denjiro. Nani? Does he look like Kyoshiro? No, he doesn't. Kyoshiro has like got a pointed chin. This guy's got some circular chin. Huff, huff. Hey, the brat got a discount just like that? What a gullible store owner. Hey, Denjiro. Huh? How did I end up with only 30 pieces of silver? We're done. I just turned the page, double page spread, and we see Odin. We see Odin, but okay, we'll get to that. Let me read it. So the flower capital, crematorium. Sir Samurai, please do something about him. Grandpa Katsuzo. Hey, stop crying. I know this is odd for a funeral, but regardless, what is the matter? After cremation, we are going to collect the ashes, but then, well, just look over there. He is using the fire that burnt my father's body to boil some Odin. That is a mad foreshadowing, because Odin is like a Japanese food. It's boiling Odin, and Odin died being boiled by Kaido. You know, mad. Boiling Odin. Lord Odin. Puff, 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 blah, blah, blah. This is really huff, huff, huff. This stuff, huff, huff, huff. I don't understand what you are saying, but get off of my father. This is an insult to his memory. Huff, huff, huff. Here to the shogunate of Wano, Kozuki Oden. Bruv, that design is mad. I don't know what's going on with his hair. Is that his hat? Or is that his hair? It looks like a... This looks like a black pizza. Black pizza, what the hell? Gulp. Okay, I should not do that again. But I was trying to imitate the drinking water noise, the gulp noise, the onomatopoeia for it. Well, not really onomatopoeia, but you know what I'm trying to say. So he's a typical eater like a normal anime main character. That guy looks like Zoro. Munch, 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 chomp, chomp, chomp. He's still drinking. Phew. See ya, Plonk. The next time we drink together, Katsuzo, it will be in the afterlife. Bruh, man just knew about his future somehow. Now then, my condolences to the family. My apologies. He is not one for detailed explanations. So he just left the funeral, just like that. Just like, yeah, I'm sorry about your loss. Alright, I'm going now in a bit. Literally. What I done? Huh? Is that how it is? What is with that guy? He is so cool. Kakui. And everyone's just like, all the girls are like, mad. This means trouble. Hide your wives and daughters. So this is the charming Oden from the rumors. So do I need to get a pizza on my head to get some action? Like, is that what ladies like nowadays? What? Actually, no, that's 41 years ago, so no. Skin fades are fine. I mean, my skin fades are gone now, but... whoa. Did you guys come to capture me? Yes, well, I did end up being bribed, but you should not talk about such things out loud, you idiot. Anyways, what is going on here? No one is avoiding me like they usually do. The fire bell has been ringing non-stop, but there seems to be no fire nearby. Hey, is it a big fire? It is bigger than a mere fire. That's his reaction. I just skipped the page. How could you not know about this Kiyomon? You should never have brought that with you, huh? You mean the white boar? Boss Kurokuma probably wanted to use it to crush the Higuro family. What do you mean, Denjiro? Like I said earlier, whatever the little boar goes, its parent is not far behind. According to the ancient text, a full-grown white boar is the size of a mountain. Many refer to them as mountain gods. Well, that explains the first page of the chapter. It is said that hundreds of years ago, a whole region was annihilated in a single night. I thought that it was just a fairy tale, but if this white boar is here now, then that means... Clang, clang, clang. A mountain god. A real mountain god. We are going to be eaten alive. There are already many victims. Evacuate the capital. Oink, oink. I was right. It really showed up. Oh crap. Will I be responsible for the destruction of the capital? This is an interesting story to overhear. I may not know you two, but Kozuki Oden, I want you to give me that boar. Huh? An unprecedented incident. One Piece, chapter 960, end. Owarida. So I think Oden is gonna beat the shit out of the huge boar. That's a good chapter. A lot of story. Kind of long too. I enjoyed seeing Oden, and it was a really big surprise seeing Denjiro, but I still can't figure out who he is in today's timeline. Like, Kyoshiro has like a pointy chin, and everyone thinks Denjiro is Kyoshiro. So like, I'm just confused with what's going on there. It's nice to see Wano, flourishing well before Kaido came. Lord Oden was very mischievous, to say the least. A of course, it's the first chapter of the flashback, so I cannot wait till this flashback progresses more and more. Hopefully we get to the point where Kaido came in, and then like how they fought with Enma and all that, and how Oden gave Kaido his scar, and then how Oden got boiled alive. I want to see all of that stuff. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see when Whitebeard recruits him, then he joins Roger. I want to see all that stuff. And then on top of that, maybe, if we're lucky, we might get some more information about the Rocks Pirates, because this happens a few years before the Rocks Pirates formation. So hopefully this flashback gets even better, because we are near the end game of One Piece, so we need to know like a lot of key information. And for me, this has to be it. Like, Oda has been hyping up Oden for a long time. He's been putting him in shadow for like the longest time, like in silhouette. We have not seen him for like till this chapter, so there has to be something huge, something massive. So I'm really excited. Overall, I think this chapter was 3.5 out of 5, so 7 out of 10. I can do maths. Yeah, it was a great setup chapter. There was some nice funny moments as well in there. So yeah, but that's my chapter live reaction and mini review. I hope you guys did enjoy that. I am speaking through this mic here, so hopefully it sounds better. Hopefully it's in sync. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you really did actually enjoy the video, then leave me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe here or here or here and press that bell icon to get a notification of my future uploads, because my uploads are bangers, innit? And you don't want to miss my uploads. Trust me. If you want to see One Piece and vlogs, this is the channel. And also comment down how you think I can improve, what you want to see, and tell me how you felt about the chapter as well. Thank you for watching. Peace out.